Welcome to a second update just before the weekend starts and we see Bitcoin is correcting a little, but in this update we'll be discussing Cardano, as Cardano has been correcting heavily and also been moving south with the Bitcoin pair and the USDT pair. So we're going to discuss whether Cardano still has an opportunity to actually get into a bullish momentum once again. But before we're going to continue, do not forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this YouTube update as it's completely free to do so. And also do not forget to check out my Twitter and Instagram where I'm posting daily content on the markets. Looking at the price action of Cardano, I really want to switch first towards a small update on Bitcoin. As Bitcoin is currently correcting, and we have been saying that if we get a renewed test of the support level around 61k after another lower high, we are actually going to most likely get some more downwards momentum. And then the question becomes whether the plan B stock to flow model will actually be right. I think we are going to be getting into a phase where the stock to flow model will not be right anymore. But I think that we're getting into a lengthening cycle, and the realization of that is going to happen during the coming month. Whether or not we're getting a more sustainable corrective move before we're getting into a phase where the biggest alt season ever is going to happen in Q1 of 2022 in the second phase of this bull cycle. Looking at the price action of Bitcoin, we do see a clear rejection of this area around 62.5, resulting in another test of support here. But I'm assuming that we're going to get an even more corrective move when it comes to Bitcoin against USDT. Cardano against Bitcoin. I wanted to get an update on this one given that the momentum and the hype is completely drained away from Cardano. And as you know, if you're following my YouTube channel for a while, you might become interested when nobody is and when the hype is actually gone away. The current hype is focused on DeFi, Metaverse, and NFT world, while the hype on Cardano was there back in the previous months of this year. And in here it's a beautiful example of what the price action of an altcoin can do and why the cycles are still important to understand at this stage. So we've witnessed some big impulse moves back in the first half of 2021 with Cardano, resulting in a gigantic run of the price in USD value as well. And now we are seeing a corrective move all the way back down towards a support. I've marked a level here that I wanted to see breakthrough if we wanted to get some more bullish momentum going. But as you can see, no real breakthrough has been happening in this area around 3700 sats, as we clearly reject from that area and started to move even more south, resulting in a potential, and I'm saying potential, bullish divergence on the price action here. I'm going to use a clean chart, and I hope I can find one. Yes, here we go. So what do we see right now? We see that we're approaching a previous high once again, which might become support. And next we are on the low of support here, which is the retest of this support area, getting into a potential bullish divergence. What we also see is that we clearly have a resistance area around 3,600 in the entire block is this to 3.9k sats. So this entire area is an area of resistance. What I clearly want to see break if we want to get anywhere close to this resistance zone that we could be getting. If we can't be getting anywhere there, I think the overall cycle for Cardano might even be done. Bullish divergence, which you want to see break out through this level. So you want to see it run towards the resistance, make a higher low or a retest of support, and then we can start breaking out. What I mean by that is that in the previous cycle of 2020, we also had a big move of Cardano running upwards, resulting in a big correction in the second half of the year, after which we did get a bullish divergence here as well. Run upwards, heavy correction, another test of the low, and then the actual run started to happen, as the best moment to buy altcoins is around December and January. So what I'm assuming right now with Cardano, if we are truly bullish and we're sustaining this support, is that we get this run up at some stage, which might be in line with a potential correction of Bitcoin, get a retest at a later stage, and then we start expanding ourselves again if we are continuing the entire bull cycle that we are experiencing right now. So the crucial support is this entire block that we are witnessing here. The crucial resistance is this entire area that we have between 36 and 39,000 sats. That one has to sustain, or that one has to correct if we really want to get some bullish momentum going here. When we lose the support level, I'm definitely eager to get into lower levels here. So when we are losing this entire block, I might not become interested until 2300 sats or 21. So the Bitcoin pair is clearly trending south, and when we're looking at the USDT pair, we might even correct all the way back towards 145 if we are not going to get any momentum shift in the near future. So right now we are still facing crucial resistance, which I find very important to break through when it comes to the USDT pair. This one has to break if we want to get it going. But if we don't and Bitcoin is going to continue showing weakness, then this block is definitely an area that has not been retested yet, that you can be getting into, and then you're getting yourself ready for a big new impulse wave towards the next phase of this bull cycle. Right now we are into support still, of course. We've had some beautiful retests, but overall we are still trending down on the USDT pair, and I think you want to focus on the Bitcoin pair if you want to get into any position at this stage. I hope you have enjoyed this small update when the market is not doing much. I also hope you will become a subscriber of this YouTube channel, and I'll see you again tomorrow with a fresh new update.